Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Guys, we have 5 evil team members now. Haven't been in here a while. I haven't been streaming too much in a little while, so you haven't missed too much. Just been, you know, doing commission stuff for the most part for a little while. Hello, Zodiac! Welcome back! I can't make a command easily right now. For some reason, my commands just don't really want to work at the moment. Hello! I am alive. I lived. I lived! You guys, I'm gonna make a list of all of my evil team members so that you can, it's gonna be an X, Twitter, whatever list just because the links are small. It's gonna be an X list. 'Cause that's the best I got. I'm not a llama! I'll fight you! I'm gonna kick your ass! Yeah, it's okay. I mean, alpacas and llamas are pretty similar, but they're definitely not exactly the same thing. Okay. I made a list. What the fuck? All right, here we go. Team F.L.O.W.R. I made a list. Team F.L.O.W.R. B is actually streaming already, I believe. Llamas with hats is a better title. Well, alpacas with hats, llamas with hats. Alpaca. I feel like they could come up with another title that works well if it was alpaca related. But, you know, I actually have a theory about why it was llamas with hats and not alpacas with hats, and I think that's because at the time, llamas were, like, big in English gaming spheres. Cause like there was llamas in, I mean there's llama pinatas in Fortnite. There's llamas in The Sims. There's like you could imply someone's mother is a llama in The Sims. There's a bunch of different llamas in just like random places in gaming. And it's mostly in the English sphere. So I wasn't surprised that llamas with hats existed. Also there's the llama song. There was a lot of llama-based memes back in the day. I actually liked llamas more than alpacas back when I was younger. I used to call alpacas lying llamas because they were just trying to pretend that they weren't actually a llama. Big Llama wants to shut down alpacas. I can't believe it. I know, right? The deep lore. Alright, let me go to gaming! Hello? Oh god, where'd my thing go? Not that button, not that button. It's that one. There we go. Hi! Hello! I'm back. And evil as ever. Okay, let me go ahead and log into the server. Let me also turn on my relaxing Zelda music. Oh my god, she's hot! Oh shit! This music needs to be a little bit higher, I think. To be able to actually hear it. Alright, so I got music. I've got... I'm gonna turn myself down a tiny bit because I know that I turned down game chat in the game, so this is a good thing. I'm a pro sister. No! No! And then we can hop on in. Get my pal world, put over here, connect. Doesn't matter if you could see what I'm typing because you can't actually see what I'm typing. Okay. Fraternal twin because she's hot. Haven't been here in a while. The only part of the model I remember is the hair color. Technically speaking, everything underneath this isn't like you can. If I put my chin here, you can see it's not actually attached. It's all just a big. I'm a fraud. That's not a model. That's an object. I should try and get a King Paka, but I'm being evil. I'm not being Alpaca Girl. I'm Leona Onyx. I'm Leonix. Hello, it's me, Leonix. Nice to see you all today. I'm an evil team leader. I have no time for alpacas. Alpacas aren't the optimal, optimal pal. All right. I'm going for the most optimal of pals. It's not the money maker. I have to get the best pals. Okay. Get this open, get my chat and everything set up. I'm getting flustered with this model. Oh. Hello there.
Good morning.
Good morning. I took a really long nap.
Busy.
Yeah, I could see that.
I just had a business meeting with a Mr. Black.
A business meeting? What kind?
Mr. Black is starting up the Black Company, which is a resource acquisition company. They go specialize in collecting coal and oil.
Oh,
the resources that we need.
That
and so
is very interesting.
Yeah, I helped him out when he was just starting, and it appears he's come to return the favor through a business arrangement. He's gonna stop by later and drop off a shipment of coal, which is perfect because we need it right now. Also, he's gonna try running for mayor, and he wanted our votes. And if he doesn't like it, he's going to try and push for laws and shift the gears of the city in the direction that would favor both of us.
This sounds extraordinary. Sounds fantastic for us.
Yeah, no, it could not be better than timed.
I can't believe this is
The
all
issue
going
right
so
now
well,
is-
honestly.
Yeah, but one issue right now is I don't know where our berries went, and our pals are going to run out of food.
We might have been robbed.
It's possible.
We might want to craft a small, I suppose, containment unit for the pals that's locked.
We can do that. We might have to reorganize this entire base structure anyway.
It might be smart too. How are our resources doing? Do we need the pals out right now? Maybe we could just put them away for the moment.
The Vixies are actually quite useful right now. Oh, I also did set up a shop in town, and it has already provided, in the first night, 20,000.
Wow, 20,000 in one night is fantastic.
Also, I don't know how you're feeling. I'm starving all the time. I'm getting so hungry so quickly.
I'm always
I'm basically
hungry.
constantly eating.
Yeah, and I really don't have any food at all right now, in fact.
In the refrigerator, there is a lot of food. I did collect a lot of food.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But yeah, we did have basically 1,000 berries at one point. We're now down to 60.
That sounds like someone probably robbed us.
We do have over 1,000 eggs, though.
That's good. We could make some fried eggs or something. It might be a good idea too.
That's probably what I will end up doing, because we do have... Oh, also, while you were gone, we used our genetic combiner to create a perfect Vixie as well as a perfect chickpea.
Oh, fantastic. Were the berries cooked or were they uncooked?
They were... Well, it was about half and half. Because I'd been cooking them, but we honestly produce berries so quickly that I can't cook them fast enough.
So if they had reached the point where they ate all of the cooked berries, then it is feasible that they just ate all of the rest of them, because they really do eat them that quickly if they're uncooked.
It's very possible.
Uncooked berries barely give any nutrition, so they would eat them pretty much in minutes.
Yeah, it's possible. I'm just glad that I checked it. So I'll actually cook up a lot of fried eggs, and that should hold them for quite a while. We still have some berries in there.
I might try to move around some of the things on this side of the base and try and see if I can set up a structure to hold at least the farms and ranches within.
Okay. Whatever you need as far as technology and moving things around, if you need me to move a structure, I can do that for you.
Well, you might need to
Also-
move a lot of these.
Also, in this chest, I have a full set of equipment for you. A new shield, a grappling gun, and I believe a glider.
Fantastic.
And last but not least,
Oh.
you look lovely, ma'am.
This is very silly. Thank you.
It makes me a little envious. I might make one myself.
Yeah, honestly, if you want it,
I will say,
it is
though-
a little bit too big for me, I believe.
I will say here, Look at how you look with it, and then when I put it on, we're basically twins.
That's true, we would be. Honestly, it looks good on you.
I might keep it then.
Yeah.
I did make hats for everyone else. You can see Shirley. Hey, Shirley.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my God, it's Miss Leona!
Good morning, Shirley.
Out of there!
She's adorable. What?
Oh wait, check it out, check it out. Hold on. Huh. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
Oh
boy.
my goodness.
Come here, boy. There we go. Yeah.
We need to get you a really, like, maybe even a shiny one of those. Is that shiny? No.
He's normal.
No,
We should get you a shiny one of those. And also maybe
we can
one that's
potentially
fully
breed it.
upgraded.
I love him very much.
He's beautiful.
What do you
All
think
right.
of my hat, Shirley?
I think you look wonderful. That looks really good on you.
I do
also
believe
got
I
this.
will move some of the things over here then. Actually, if you could possibly start to break down these things just so that we can move them to a different location
Okay.
and maybe
gonna
move
make
the
a
resources
temporary
into the
chest.
chest. Yeah.
Is it okay if I put it here in this corner?
That should be... Well, I might be putting walls up to the edge there. Just to try and maximize our
I'll
space.
temporarily put it, you just tell me where you want me to put the chest temporarily.
If you put it up to here, I won't go this far over.
Yeah, I'll put it here.
Yeah, it's possible that our pals just got really hungry.
Greetings.
Also, yeah, her southern accent is so cute. Good morning, Kyoku.
morning.
Ohio gozaimasu, as they say.
We have a couple gifts for you.
A gift. If you
Yeah.
have somewhere I can put a lot of hold on. Hold on. If you have a place where I could put all these like skill fruit and eggs, then I would. I
Oh,
would
goodness, you've been
gladly-
busy. Should
Oh,
probably
yes.
make some chests over here for extras.
It'd be great if Mr. Red could wake up so that we could start peddling some of these skill fruit.
There are open slots in these egg chests, so you might
I
as well
have
just stick them all in
many
there for now.
eggs.
We might want to start smuggling some of the skill fruits into town, into our house.
Oh, we should do that then, I guess.
Also, I have discovered we can hatch eggs extremely quickly.
Can we?
Oh wow.
Yeah, there are certain cows that are exceptionally good at
There's room in
being-
this skill fruit trust over here.
Only eggs allowed, I guess.
You can put them in the egg chests too for now.
I tried. It's not allowed.
Oh, the settings. Yeah, that
Maybe
makes
there's
sense.
a filter.
Oh. I can change that.
It's okay, because I guess sometimes the pals like to,
They like to put weird things in weird places, yeah.
They do. That's why I've had to control it.
On the bright side, skill
Yeah.
fruits and eggs. Well, eggs are kind of heavy, but skill fruits aren't too heavy. So once we start smuggling them into town, it won't be too big of a problem. I was
That's
also
true.
thinking, Kyoku, you wanted to make medicine, didn't you?
oh yeah,
Things like the juices and such.
flowers, juices, yeah, I need to go gather some stuff, but I do
It
need to
might
make...
be a good idea to try and set up a production facility in the attic of our house.
Right. I also found that quite a lot of people also would like to do medicine.
Really?
But I have talked with some of them that I'd like to specialize in PAL medicine specifically.
It's good
'Cause
to
with
know.
humans, I don't
Fantastic.
think there's as much to even do.
Not really, yeah. It's mostly just a couple of things to make you feel more healthy.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All you can do is just eat well.
Yes, that's true.
I'm making friends, being friendly. I was wondering perhaps if I ran for mayor, if any of you guys were planning on running for mayor.
We've actually
Well-
heard something interesting. Did you want to explain, Dr. Zoo?
Yeah, so the Damien Black at the Black Company has made a proposition to us. If you look over there, there's a sign on the edge of the base. I came back and there was a message from Mr. Black saying they had wanted to speak with me. Upon going over there, it appears he is also going to be running for mayor, and he wanted Team Flower's support and votes. And in return, he would provide us legislation that will favor us in the future,
Oh, well, say less.
as well as giving resources.
Yeah, he plans to do oil trade and coal gathering, so his
which is
resources will be,
extremely important.
yeah, invaluable, really.
That sounds like a good plan then.
So there is that.
Well, I guess the answer is pretty clear.
I mean, I won't stop you from learning, though.
I was more for like a fun thing.
You
Well, I
could
think
try
you're a
and
lot
be
of
his
fun.
mayoral assistant.
Ooh, okay.
Me too.
That
Yeah.
might
Hey,
be
that might actually
interesting.
be really good. You
Yeah.
can also keep an ear on him.
Yeah, you could be like a representative for him.
Oh, okay.
I have
Mr.
this for
Mayor,
you, by the
Mr.
way.
Mayor.
Oh my goodness, what
Oh
is
my
that?
gosh.
Because you showed me.
Oh, that was the wrong button. I was tickling my wyvern.
I made this for you because I was thinking about how hard you've been working. And you showed me the gumos that you had.
Yes, the big gumas. I don't think I picked up the sack.
Oh,
Oh, somehow I did without touching anything.
Oh wow, here I go.
you cut your hair.
Yes. I think that it has razors in it, I fear.
It might have been a trap. Dr. Zoo
Oh.
would do something like that.
I
I do think you look very cute.
I think your cat made me a twink.
Hello, hello.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe
Also, hello,
magic isn't so
Slade.
bad after all.
Magic is pretty good.
I wonder what other hats there is.
There
I
are a
did
lot,
make this
I think.
also for Mr. Red.
Oh my goodness. It would fit him.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm
But
going
also,
to try to
We should
make
give it to him and make him go, oh, princess.
Oh, boy,
my God. Kyoku, if you'll come over here,
Oh,
we have some
okay.
stuff for you.
Alright.
So in this chest,
How are you, Shirley?
I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. I've just been getting a bunch of ore and stuff, and then I watched the raid.
Ore is heavy though.
Or is very heavy.
I'm pretty strong though.
Oh, women make do.
A Clodsire. That's
you'll
a
see there's
Damud,
glider,
actually.
a grappling hook, and a shield for you.
Oh,
That's
oh,
actually a
I think
Damud.
I made a mega glider already.
Well, perfect. We have an extra then.
Yes, thank you. Shall I put my extra gear in here?
Sure. Technically,
we're
we could
probably gonna
probably sell it in town. I don't
That
think
would
we
be
can
good.
get
Can
anything
sell it.
good off of
We
it.
do have a storefront.
That would be nice.
Yeah, in front of our house, there is a store.
It'd be cute to like run a little boutique and then secretly use it as our laundry.
That would be cute.
I like the way you think.
Anyway, I really want to run like a sex club.
What?
Okay.
My goodness.
No, I heard about the. I heard about the
I've talked
layout
about
for it.
it.
And I think yeah, I think it's
Talked
pretty
about it
good.
with you. So here's
pretty
the plan, guys.
Or we can
Right.
I'm not sure
Right
how
away.
it will work, or if maybe we need like a PAL box present. But I want to make like a little like club, and then just a bunch of lavenders.
Oh.
You know, we can get another base set up somewhere. If could be
But I
kind
don't
of
know if
funny.
it-
Well, the
I'm
thing
not sure
is-
if we want to waste it on that,
Well,
to be honest.
so I actually have an idea. If we set up a secondary base, and that was the one that we used
in town?
for not in town, I don't think we could set up one in town, but if we
You
set
can,
up
but-
a secondary base that was for our breeding facilities, and then when we're not using the breeding facilities, you could bring out
Oh,
all the
we can hide it.
Lavenders.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, we can hide the breeding
the thing,
facility. We can
though.
make like a big factory sort of front and the back, and then the front
I-
part can be like a club.
I also discovered
one issue.
something. Oh, yes?
The one issue is currently, according to the Galapagos government, we can only have 2 bases.
Right.
That may be increased. In order to adjust any storefront or anything inside the city, you do have to temporarily make
Put
a
a
base
pal.
inside our home.
I see.
So
Not
that
at
a
the end of
is.
the world, we would just have to destroy one
Oh,
and
goodbye.
farewell.
I see. That is kind of an issue. I didn't think about that. Because that means that technically speaking, like we can have 2 bases, but like if we made a secondary base, then we couldn't put a PAL box down in town to adjust our storefronts and stuff like that. I was considering trying to get a base, like a PAL box set up that covers only our house. I don't know if they would allow that though. We picked a house that's kind of like on the edge of things a bit, so like it's possible to do that, I think, without hitting anything else, but I don't know if they would want us to. But it would be pretty cool if we could. It'd be pretty rad, but I don't know if they would allow it. I don't know. We can look around town and try and see if there's a place that they would let us take. Or talk with the town government. I mean, the other thing is, if we get Mr. Black to become the mayor, then we can probably just like, you know, try and persuade him to allow us to set up our base in town. So we can set up a club and everything. The Flower Club. Flower Power. Looks like Shirley is gonna be off for a couple hours, which is fine. It happens. I'm just looking at the server just to see. Hold on, someone actually made this into a feedback thing. I'm gonna add to it. Yeah, a 3rd base slot that we're not allowed to use as a base, but use for town stuff may be good. Evil! The evil Team Power! Flower! Team Flower Power! Doing evil things! We're talking about smuggling some things into town. We're talking about setting up a Lavender Club, potentially. We were talking about... What else were we talking about, actually? Medicine. Illicit substances for pals. We're talking about setting up like a little, like basically a drug den, I suppose, on top of our, like in the attic of our house. Medicine. If we lock a couple more places in the house, then the bottom floor of it could be like a like a meeting place slash a small, almost, I mean, not a drug den exactly, but like a, like you come in and you can feed your pals a couple of our illicit substances. We have skill fruits to sell. Those are illegal. We're coming up with several things to do that are illegal. Also, they were talking about potentially making guns illegal, which I think would actually be kind of a good idea. I think there's enough like bows and crossbows and stuff like that that are actually viable as weapons that having guns is probably a bit overkill. So could be like an illegal thing. Give them enough of a taste to get them hooked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 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 Pal World crime lord. Okay, I think I need to close this entirely and then open it back up again so that I can... Open this again. Open sesame. And then we're doing pal. We're kind of pal poachers. Honestly, once we get to the point where PvP is turned back on, we're gonna rob people. We're gonna rob some people. You can basically pal poach. You can steal people's pals. Pal poaching would be fun. I mean, definitely not fun. No, of course not. No. No. That wouldn't be fun. No. Never doing anything wrong. Ever. No, not you. Actually, I just thought of something. There's another potentially really good idea for like something that's illegal. There's a couple of pals that you can only really find inside of these like pal reserves. It would be kind of fun if those pals were illegal pals, because it was like you would have had to go to those places to get them. That could be neat. Holy shit, hold on, wait, hold on. I'm cooking. Hold on, I need to go in the corner and cook. I'm running into the corner so I can cook more. You don't see me! I'm not here! Where's my, what is it? C. Now they won't see me. Yeah, like an endangered species sort of thing, exactly. Hold on. Pal World... What are they called? Sanctuary Islands? Maybe? Wildlife sanctuaries. Wildlife sanctuaries. Pals you can only get in wildlife sanctuaries. I'm gonna hit up the server owner. All wildlife sanctuary pals. I need to figure out the ones that are only exclusive to the wildlife sanctuaries. Yormantide. Anubis isn't. Lylene knocked King Paka. Or Ice King Paka. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's not that many. How many are actually exclusive? Baylet has a dungeon, Elphadran has a dungeon, Azrael, Patalia has a dungeon. Grisbolt is exclusive. I think the only place to get Grisbolt is there. Yormantide Ignis? Lylene, I believe you can only get there. Okay, hold on, I'm cooking. I just thought of a genius illegal plan. There are a couple of pals that are completely exclusive to the wildlife sanctuaries. And eggs, technically. But in the wild are only in the sanctuaries. Technically, those pals would be considered endangered species, and having them could be grounds for either criminal activities or at least well, like a, what am I looking for? Investigation. An investigation to see if they were obtained in a legal manner. Technically, those pals could be considered endangered species, and having them could be grounds for either criminal activities or at least an investigation to see if they were obtained in an illegal manner. Or just banned outright because they're so endangered. Banned outright legally because they're so endangered. I just thought of a genius illegal plan. There are a couple of pals that are completely exclusive to the wildlife sanctuaries, and eggs technically, but in the wild are only in the sanctuaries. Technically, those pals could be considered endangered species, and having them could be grounds for either criminal activities or at least an investigation to see if they were obtained in a legal manner, or just banned outright legally because they're so endangered. That makes sense, right? I think that makes sense. Probably. I think that includes Shadowbeak, which our group plans to get, like, 110%. Because our group is, basically an offshoot of the PAL genetic research, unit. So, Shadowbeak is, like, a big one that's, like, you know, that was made by the PAL genetic research unit. I think that also includes Orzerk, Lylene. Astagon, I think, has a boss. Right? Yeah, it has a dungeon. It's not many. Yormantide, Ignis, Grisbolt, Lylene, Shadowbeak, Orzerk. F.L.W.R? No, I think F.L.W.R is found in other places. I'm pretty sure F.L.W.R is found in some of the... Oh no, also F.L.W.R, I guess. I guess any of the pals that are for bosses. Ooh. Hold on. Just in case you were curious, the pals that are fully exclusive to those zones are anything a boss tower has. Grisbolt. Hold on, I've got a list. Grisbolt, Lylene, F.L.W.R, Orzerk, and Shadowbeak. And I think Yormuntide Ignis. Right? I think Yormuntide Ignis is only found there. Pretty sure. I'm looking. Yeah. Just in case you were curious, the pals that are fully exclusive to those zones or anything a boss tower has Grisbolt, Lylene, F.L.W.R, Orzerk, and Shadowbeak, and I think Yormuntide Ignis. I think those are the only ones. Alright, good night! Have a good night! Rest well. Alright, I'm gonna... are my people still around? They are. I want to tell them about this, but like, I wanna tell them, but like... I guess I could type it. I guess I'll type it to them. I have a group chat at least with, at least 2 people. I just suggested something as an illegal thing. There are a few pals that are exclusive to the wildlife sanctuaries, mostly the boss partners, and Yormuntide Ignis. I suggested that these be considered either illegal to own because they're endangered, or at least grounds for possible investigation. Ta-da! I think it makes sense, right? Endangered pals. Alright, I'm gonna join back up with my people again. What are they doing over here? What are they doing? I'm gonna make a tower.
Trust me. Maybe you will find love.
In a hopeless place.
What's happening over here?
We found love
Oh,
in a hopeless place.
Oh.
Lulu, you do realize your
Well,
sex
Miss Onyx,
life.
the first shipment has arrived, and
you have any
at the same
announcements you
time,
want
these
to
two
make?
came to visit.
I see.
They are heading north.
Hello.
Where are you heading?
I love your hair. It's my favorite color.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Reminds me of the goddess a little
I'm
bit.
not religious, but apparently these effigies are help me.
It
I've
does.
seen
It
miracles
does
of
remind
the
me a
goddess
lot
in
of the
her form.
goddess.
I am religious.
Hi, Leona.
Me too. I
believe
love
you
women.
come up.
I hope.
I love
yes.
women.
I agree.
I like male.
I'm with
Fair.
Lulu on this one.
I like Mel. I like Mel.
All right, but women.
No.
Cute
I'm
guy.
sorry.
Have you considered?
I like
Women-
female.
Women okay. What
Yeah.
do you think, Sir Damien?
Money.
Me too. Me too. Actually,
third
that's my
gender.
sexuality.
Money matters.
Yeah, that
most.
is actually my favorite.
Lilith,
Yes.
you could be the most like money-hungry crab right now in another
I'm a crab.
universe.
Oh yeah, yeah. Money, money, money.
Money, money, money.
Yeah. I mean, I am red, so
You are red.
you know what I can do?
What can you do? Ew. Have you been having too many berries?
Incredible.
Too many roasted berries, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a side
that's it.
effect.
Yeah, a little bit.
Here, for your
I
guys'
see you should
journey.
get that checked out.
Oh.
I don't want to keep you guys too long, but
Oh.
please
Digestion.
go on
But
your
what if I
journey.
get the meat?
Oh, the protein farts. That's
Yeah.
alright. It just
It's
means
okay, your
you're-
pants are
It's
brown.
still
you'll be
good for
fine.
you.
Yeah.
That's true. Your
No one
pants
can
are
tell.
brown.
No one can tell. It's alright.
No one will know.
I
No
didn't
one
even
will
consider
know.
how
How would they
practical that
know?
was.
Darker pants, so but you know that's fine.
You must have luck on your journey. We do
Yes,
not wish
yes,
to
we
keep
Yes.
you too long.
We still gotta get a wyvern.
Here are
Which
two.
direction am I supposed to be going in? Oh yeah, towards the big tree. Yes.
Or towards
Good
the
luck.
winter mountain, I guess.
Yes.
Follow me for a little
Oh.
bit, though. I need to
Well,
stop.
wyvern.
somewhere, okay?
Wait. Yeah, kind of that way. Oh. Where am I facing? Yeah, no, this is the correct direction.
Alright.
Towards the big tree. Away. All right.
Archie's-
Let's not
Good
use
luck.
each other this
I need to
time.
go.
Okay.
Off they go.
Is the crossbow better than the bow and arrow 3-shot?
Yes, but I have the ability to
depends.
make a compound bow, so we're gonna have those.
Okay, awesome.
Bows do allow you
also-
to use
Are you able
poison
to-
arrows and such.
Open the
Yes.
chest. I had to try and break the lock in order to make it work.
Yes, I am able to. This is fantastic. I will say, I think these prices, I don't mind paying them. But I think if you have these prices even remotely close to this for the rest of the continent, you will never make money.
That's possibly
It's
true.
a discount.
But hey, I will complain
sorry.
about this being a friendship discount.
I'll listen to my stomach.
It is a discount. I'll be back with the rest of the call.
Sounds fantastic.
Okay. Thank you.
That guy's mysterious.
He really is. Interesting.
In a few
This is-
words.
This is so useful though,
It's quite a bit of coal.
because now we can make refined metal.
How much is that currently?
How much?
Hold on.
Well, this is, so he gave us 1,650 worth.
Yeah, he'll never make money like this.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, if this is our rate, I won't say no.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic for us. He
I
just
see-
knows how
I
much
see
we'll buy, I
traders
think.
I see traders charge more. Way more.
True.
They do. I think coal should be 100 and
Yes,
oil should
agree.
be 300 maybe.
Yeah,
For
that
us,
seems
or
like it should be
them?
fair. For them.
For them, yeah. For us,
I'll happily
like
take
these.
these prices.
yeah. To give you an idea, coal is not actually that rare. It's just annoying to get.
Hmm.
Oil is very difficult to acquire, and it's very slow.
I see.
There are a few pals that can help
Well,
out with that, though.
There
I
are-
did get
I will
a
say-
Capricorn with Oil Baron.
I will say, when I first saw Mr. Black, he was actually just putting down his very first PAL box. It was pretty late in the afternoon. He has an entire established company over there now.
Goodness.
Wow.
He works
He
quickly.
has grown. He has grown significantly. So having him as an ally
My
will
goodness.
benefit us,
Greatly.
I think, very well.
My goodness.
Interesting.
Also, you did a great job, Kyoku, pushing for
It was low key, I
improving his
think.
image.
It was very low key, I think.
it
Especially
was
if their
perfect.
image was that they were naked, which I was very surprised by.
I think that's the image for a lot of men in the city.
No, why are they all naked?
They do seem to be kind of streakers, yeah.
It's a pattern.
It really is.
An unfortunate pattern.
Very unfortunate. Yeah, I think you could do
Right,
well
so-
as his assistant. I think that, he could use the extra PR.
I think so. He seems not to be well with speaking along
He's very
with
quiet.
others. Yes.
Quiet type.
Let me go put this coal away. I'm keeping note
Is their base the
of
one
how
down
much to
there?
owe him.
Well,
The base is the one
maybe
that-
we should
Oi,
leave
oi.
it here until he's done. Just so he can get
Oh
his
my
payment
gosh.
first.
That scared me. I just jumped
I was
and then
just
I
gonna
leveled.
put the payment in here.
We can
So
just
that
wait
when
a
he comes
moment
by,
at
he can just
least.
take it. Okay.
Oh.
But I was gonna make a what am I trying to say? A weapon production line.
Mm-hmm.
In doing so, we can acquire compound bows, which are incredibly strong.
They're strong, but actually it wouldn't be a good idea to have compound bows if we intended to use things like toxic arrows or anything like that. You actually can't use those bows with those arrows. You can only use refined arrows.
Well, whatever you want to make, I can make it.
We can think about it.
Sure.
Ugh.
Alright, can you get this
Start
stuff
breaking things
moved
down?
over? Yes, so I can start making the
Yeah, let me just
facility, I
check.
What
suppose.
are these signs? Look,
me
instead of
move these
sleeping,
eggs
I
over.
must update this.
We can make
Oh
like
my
a little
God, I have so
message
many
board
eggs.
for us. That's so many eggs.
There are too many pals in here.
I can't open it. Oh,
Okay.
goodness. There we are.
Oh yeah, you did exactly what I was going to do. Okay. And now we start breaking it down.
Mm-hmm. Make
I
sure you
shall
grab everything out of the
adventure.
chest. Let me research a little bit before I start creating anything. Let's see.
What
kind
are
of
you
stuff
moving
do I
over?
want to use?
Need help?
We're just moving some of the structures in this area over so that I can make a
Ah.
facility
Oh, yeah,
for...
I have yet to use the gun, grappling gun.
It's fun.
Oh,
It's
wow.
extremely useful when you're
Oh,
very
wow.
full on materials.
Oh, that's right. That is true.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make like a building, basically, that's gonna house our ranches and stuff in it so that we can lock it. Because right now, all of our stuff is kind of out in the open, and anyone can come and grab it from us, which isn't amazing. A lot of decoration. Bonsais and stuff. This looks cute. This looks cute. Houseplants and ivy seem good. Carpets seem good.
I think I shall
Living room
adventure.
furniture.
Try to
Tavern
level up
furniture.
more if that's okay.
Of course that's okay.
No, yes, please do.
I need to change my weapon.
There is a 3-shot bow that is pretty good if you want to use that.
Antique store?
left mine somewhere.
I think it's in here. Inside this chest.
Really? I didn't see.
Well, it was in
Flowers.
the... Oh, do I accidentally have it? Oh, I have it.
Markets.
I was moving everything
Japanese furniture. This place is very Japanese in general, so I also think I
And
want to
then
get a
there are a
tombstone
lot
just
of
in case any of
arrows
the pals die.
in the
Though, I
chest
mean,
next to the
it's not
ranch.
like...
Okay.
Leona doesn't really give a shit about
Yeah,
most of her
good luck.
pals, to be honest with you, unless they're like really good, and she hasn't gotten any really good pals yet, so she's not
I've
really all that
researched
worried
no
about it. But
platforms, or platforms in general, but I can do those.
okay, metal structures. We don't have a lot of ingots at the moment, so we probably don't want to do metal. Glass structures. We probably don't want to do glass structures either.
Oh no.
Weapon workbench, spears, da. Poison bow. Fireplace set. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we can get soon, but I kind of want to level up a little bit more first. For like decorations. We have the Japanese style structure set, stone structure set, and wood structure set, so we can use those to make most of our stuff. And we have a lot of stone and wood and everything, so we're pretty good, pretty set. Okay, let me see if there's more stone in here. Yeah, there is. I'm gonna grappling hook my way over with it. Acquire this. Excuse me, the mud. Okay, there's some wood, or stone rather, and this is the wood because the wood is pretty much full. Wood. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna start building over here. I think I will also move these over. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure there's nothing in here. Okay. This, this. Remove that. Remove that. And then I'm just gonna put all these resources in.
I think we're gonna need a bigger tray, or we might want to look into investing into the storage container.
Yeah, that was part of the upgrades and such I was planning.
I just noticed also, I don't think we have access to building foundations.
Yes, we do.
We do? I couldn't find it.
They're further down the list. It would be under Japanese structure set, wood structure set, and stone structure set. They're all at level 2.
Oh, shit.
That involves everything, basically, that you would need for building. Don't worry, I've got it.
Okay. I missed it completely.
I have all of that as well as a bunch of decorations.
Perfect.
Okay, so let's see. How are we gonna do this? I'm thinking that we do a stone foundation for everything and then build up from there. I would love to build with metal, but we just don't have enough metal to do that
already
right now.
have what we need for... I'll start making more ingots and getting ore because we're gonna need it, but we do have everything we need for a storage container when it's ready.
We should definitely get some more ingots before that point, yes.
It looks like somebody is attacking Scoop. I can hear his cries of pain.
Do you want to go and check it out?
I have the same feeling that he is already going through it, but I will go look.
Okay, let's see. I would like to... I guess starting a little bit further back is okay. I don't want it to be... I don't want it to be all the way back here. Over here, we can build like a tower that's just for us, basically. But this zone here is probably going to be where our ranches end up being. So, I'm going to build a foundation. Starting like...
It's so nice I have someone you can meet. It was somebody else that I had run into who I did help out pretty significantly for starters.
Oh?
Present to you Mr. Hershey Snickle Jam.
Hello. Oh, goodness. You seem a little sickly, perhaps.
Oh, no. This is my simple complexion.
Oh.
I don't see the sun often.
I can tell. Maybe maybe you should.
No, it's a deadly laser. I try to avoid it.
Fair enough. I guess I can't complain that much. I guess I don't get out too often either.
Yes.
I'm surprised I'm as tan as I am.
Honestly, me too. So, Mr. Hershey, what is it that you do?
Oh, I am a wandering wanderer. I simply wander the lands and I don't get back in the hole. I wander the lands and I simply look for things to fight or to kill, and then I fight them and then kill them and then take them for my own, and then I move on to the next thing as that is the goal that I have set forth as well, in trying to find the perfect combination to create a barrier between this land and the Pengusi land.
The what?
Yes,
That
the
is what he
Pengusi
calls
land.
the Penkin.
The Pengusi land.
Pengusi land.
I see.
Yeah.
What?
He calls Pengo, it's Pengusi.
Why?
Yes, yeah,
Why
let
are
me
you
summon
trying
my
to?
large Pengusi.
Oh. It is quite large and in charge.
Yes.
I
I'm
did think it
creating
was
a barrier.
interesting.
He's kind of sassy.
I did help him set up a barrier around the Pen King.
Did she really? So you
Yes.
Yeah,
you
so-
control the Pen King dungeon now?
I will control the Pengusi lair, and then I will make sure that anybody that needs to get in must solve my riddles 3 in order to enter into the labyrinth.
I see. That's
He
very
did,
interesting.
Promise
I am
us
a-
free access.
I am
Oh.
a purveyor of Pengusi.
Well, you know, as long as you know what you like, I believe that's for the
Yes.
best. You know, you
I
can just
also hunt.
oh, Pengusies.
Yes, but also many other things. I like going around and then hunting the purple things and then killing them, and then I get the little papers that fall out of their carcasses, and then I bring them to a man and he pays me, and it's very nice.
I believe he's talking about the bounties, ma'am.
That does sound about right. Yes, he
I
was
also
just fighting
have many
Scoot.
cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
Yes, the cinnamon roll
Those are rocky eggs, ma'am.
ovulations.
Rocky eggs.
Yes, the
Yeah,
ovulatory
I was
cinnamon
confused
roll
yesterday
eggs.
as well, but we did decipher what he is talking about.
I see.
He's
So
talking
you've,
about eggs.
you've
I've
already
been
created a
collecting-
translation manual.
I've been collecting the
Good. The
ovulations of
codex is
different
in progress.
creatures.
I see. I see. Well, as long as you're having fun.
Yes. I have many ovulations if you are interested.
Do you?
Yes.
Are you selling these?
I mean, selling, I can give them away. I think I have a few favors left.
I believe it's 2.
Yes. Oh, would you like more ancient technic manuals?
Oh.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I have no fucking use for these. I can't read.
We're not readers or anything. We just skim them.
Oh, that's perfectly fair. I like looking at the pictures.
Oh
There's
my
3
God.
of them.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's amazing. That's huge.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
I also have 16 ancient civilization parts.
You've been busy.
I am very adept at ending human life.
Only human life?
Oh, any life.
Oh,
Would you like
okay.
me to introduce you to farm equipment?
Farm equipment?
I've met farm equipment as well.
Yes.
Well, what is farm equipment?
There is farm equipment.
That's a Kilimari.
Yes.
I see.
There's farm equipment too, but he's back at my base.
I see.
He's also currently weakened because he has become sick, which means I will
Oh.
eventually have to put him down.
Well,
I
actually,
can provide medicine.
technically you can
Oh.
provide medicine. We can get you some medicine if you'd like it, but I mean, that's my preferred method of dealing with things too. Listen, one of my van worms got too hungry once, so I decided to catch another one.
I see. Well, see, that's what I went to go hunt Scoot for, to put him into my services so that he may no longer resist and cause trouble for people around here, and he can serve me until he is no longer useful, and then I will hollow him out from the inside.
Do you
Honestly,
butcher them humans? Never
I don't
mind, that's a
necessarily
question for later.
I don't necessarily butcher them. I just make sure that they can no longer cause
You
issue.
can.
Did you know that you can?
Oh, yes, I have a butcher's knife.
Alright, just making sure. Well, as long as you're having fun.
Yes.
I will
I have to
say,
admit, I'm deathly curious. I want to see him butcher Scoot.
but he just caught Scoot. He might still be
do it.
useful.
I mean, I need to see what Scoot does. If Scoot's completely fucking
true.
useless, then he's going to the...
Scoot is actually completely fucking useless.
You should be able to check. Oh, I suppose he would probably be in your PAL box, right?
Correct. I can take you to the Pangussi lair if you would like to see.
I should really build this structure of ours.
Yeah, we have some work to do here, but I would be deeply interested in seeing that data for myself in the future.
And if
Oh,
you'd
of
like to come back
course.
and catch whoever, for some reason, there's some sort of, I feel like maybe trainee program going on. Somebody keeps hiring more people to play the role of Scoot up the mountain, so.
I see. Well, if you ever notice Scoot up there again, let me know, and I will come and abduct them.
Of course.
I'm quite adept at the art of kidnapping.
I see. Good to know.
Yes.
Well, you should definitely go and check and see if that man was worthwhile.
I shall.
We'll
I will
also
return.
purchase your ancient civilization parts off you.
Oh,
Of
yes.
course. I have 16. I do not know the conversion rate. I fell from the sky.
I don't know what they actually sell for. The Sonics, what would you say?
I am unsure. Maybe 100 each?
All I know
That's
is
what I
I have
was thinking.
16 of them.
Alright, so
I
I'll give you
will.
1600.
I see. I do need to see something. No, that's just high quality power oil. I will. I am willing to.
Goodness, 339.
Okay.
A furnace so that I might fucking smith.
Oh, I can do that for you.
So, I mean, I don't know how much a furnace would be, but like, you know, coin plus furnace, whatever that translates to in terms of...
Yeah, the thing about furnaces is you need to research them.
Technically
I've,
speaking,
I've got the furnace researched. I'm gonna be, I cannot be fucked enough to build it.
technically speaking, I think
Oh.
with that we can build things for other people if we have them researched.
I think
Well,
I have a furnace researched. I'm mainly doing
can
that so
do
I can
it.
get ingots so
I
I
don't
can make
have
a
an
gun.
issue with it, but I cannot build inside his base. I would have to
I
join
see.
your guild temporarily and then come back and join yours.
No, it's probably not worthwhile to do that. But we could get you the
not at all.
resources, perhaps.
I do appreciate it. Let me see here. What is?
It's
where
not
is the
too much for a
furnace?
furnace. I believe we could actually just craft one and then pick it up for the resources.
Yes. I mean, yeah. So I mean, however much the gold cost of the furnace is, you feel free to knock that down from the actual price, and then I'm happy to hand those over.
I need so many beautiful flowers. How am
let
I
me see
supposed to
how much
make
it
a
costs.
pretty garden
Yes.
like this? Oops. How am I supposed to build a beautiful garden without pretty flowers? God, we need more cloth. Is it somewhere else? Maybe. I also kind of need more fiber.
It looks like with everything, it's probably about 1,000 for a furnace.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, I mean, yeah, knock 1,000 gold off of the official trade value. Feel free.
Sure, so 600.
Yeah, that works. Shit.
Iron barricade. Hmm. Oh! I can build that bush! Beautiful
There's
garden
this,
of
and then here,
discarded
let me,
Alfildrum.
get what we need for... I can actually probably help you carry it back to your base if you cannot, because I am quite strong.
I appreciate it very much so. Thank you.
All right, here, let me do this.
I attempted to enslave Hawk, but he was very resistant.
Yeah, that
He's the
guy's
one
a
that
little
I
bit
captured the
annoying.
most. He sells for about $820.
Oh, I remember selling him for that much.
He's not a bad price.
He is
Alright,
not.
I have everything we need for this furnace.
Perfect.
Here we
Well, then,
go!
in that
So I will
case,
follow him back to his base, and then I
Enjoy
will
your
come back here,
lurking.
and we can continue organizing.
I'm gonna build a
sound
bit.
good.
By the way,
What
this
was your
is
name again?
B and Morp and I. Ah, my name is Leona.
Ah, very
Leona
nice to
Onyx.
meet you. I am Hershey Snickeljam.
Hershey Snickeljam.
Yes.
I see. Lovely name.
Thank you.
All right,
It's
are
the
you?
name I remember when I woke up.
Are your trades done with then?
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me give you the parts actually.
I should
would
probably
be great.
start building our structures.
Here you are.
All right, yeah,
you.
Morp is playing Hershey Snickeljam.
Here we go.
Alright, and I'll follow
I'm
back to your
Leona
base.
Onyx, or
Yes.
Leonix. They've nicknamed me. I'm currently attempting to create a bit of a facility for us that
Alright,
is
I'll be
going
back.
to house some of our pals for like work purposes. Probably have like a ranch and maybe some farms and stuff like that in here.
Okay, well, you know what?
Just like a big old building full of that stuff so that people can't rob us. I know technically raiding bases isn't legal in this zone, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna stop everybody from trying, you know? Like, eventually somebody's still gonna try and fuck around and find out. And we are evil, so... Yeah, a general labor facility. Just gonna be like a little place that has some ranches and stuff like that. And then over here, I want to build a big old tower for Team F.L.O.W.R. Alright, this facility, I'm thinking I would like to do like stone walls for the bottom part here. And then as we move up, probably swap into like some other stuff. Can that not connect to here? Wow, what is that connecting to? That's a weird way to connect that. Is that the edge? Oh. I'm gonna grab a couple of these and go down the way and see if I can do this better. That's Damien Black. He is from the Black Company, which is also a VTuber joke, teehee. The Black Company is actually trying to become like a resource sort of facility, providing resources to people. Okay, this doesn't seem like it's gonna work how I want it to. Maybe I remove this whole row. He's providing oil and also coal for a price. And for us, it's a discounted rate. He's also hoping that we vote for him to be mayor. And if we do, then he said that he's going to try to push some of our needs as agendas for the city. We also have one of our other members, Kyoku, might try to become his, like, mayoral assistant if he wins the mayorship. And if that happens, then we'll also have a representative inside. On the inside! We'll fight for our criminal rights. A party! Let me see. I might have to raise this up a little bit more. Or bring it back a little bit more. This rock is just kind of in the way of building how I want to. I think it's okay to have a little bit of staircase leading into stuff. I just need to be able to get up into it. Doing it like this is fine. Okay. Start here. There's a little bit of rubber banding in this server. Pal-World servers aren't super stable to begin with, so they're a little bit on the iffy side, unfortunately. But not too bad. And the RP has been pretty good either way, so I'm not really too concerned about stability stuff as much as making sure it's good RP for everybody involved. I think up to here is actually fine for the beginning of a general work facility. I think I'd like to go one more into the base just to make this a nice large area. Have some staircases over here leading up. If I want to go more deeper, I'm just gonna have to move this over. Which is fine. Okay. Will this allow me to do the wall there? No, it won't. Damn. Never mind. I need to be able to close it. That's the biggest thing here. I'm trying to build a facility area that we can close so that people can't rob us easily. Because that is potentially an issue. Like this. We could do windows all along the second tier here. There's whole building sets that they added in for this mod pack that we're playing with. That's pretty cool. I will put one stone window there. And one right here. Probably gonna build an exit back over here. Here. Actually, maybe here and here. And then... I feel like a lot of newer games are having stability and performance issues. This one is an interesting case because the stability isn't normal. Like, the stability is usually fine until you get to the point where you're bringing in a lot of people. So, like, I played Pal-World the first time around with a group of friends, but it was only about maybe 5 to 7 of us in the server at any given moment. And that was actually fine. That never really had too much of an issue. What became a problem was when we had more like around 10 to 12 people. And currently on the server there are 12. So this is about the point where it starts getting iffy. I'm gonna make this all just like a little deck area. And then we'll build a couple of little staircases. want that staircase, actually. Maybe the normal wood one. Yeah. It's not bad. Something like this, sorta. So this will be the production facility. So we could probably get staircases or something
looks amazing so
over
far.
here. Thank you. This will be the main ranching area, I suppose. And then I was thinking upstairs for the farm, potentially.
Okay.
I just need to build a good staircase area for them. I'm thinking somewhere
You
in
have
the
such an eye for decoration and
middle,
detail.
maybe, for the
I was born
staircase.
completely without it.
Well, thank you. We will need to get them into the facility. So I'm thinking
I
that
think it's really smart to nest them.
we can just open up the front like this so that they can come in. And then once we get them in, we can make sure that their beds and everything are situated here.
I can just lift them one at a time. There's not many of them.
Right, but they'll probably want to try and get out to get to other things. So we'll have to make sure that they all come in at once.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's see. So thankfully I made this an odd-ish number.
I'm gonna collect some more iron and try to make more ores so that we can have winterized clothing.
Sounds good. Do something like this. Right? And then we'll have... Ooh. I actually want to go up 2 stories, though. Because what I want to do is I want to have the second floor up here. Make sure this all fits in properly. I want the second floor here so that there's a lot of headroom for them. Because pals freak out if they don't have enough space up above them. There we go. And then... the breeding facility, I'm not sure if we're gonna put that in a different place or if we're gonna have it as part of this base. The thing is that this base can only hold so many pals in it, so I'm thinking our second base would be our breeding base. So that we have this one that has mostly like, oh, you know what? I think I can do this. I think I can do this and this. I go upstairs. Anyway, sorry. So we'll need a base that's just for breeding purposes, I think, to make sure that we have everything kind of separated out. We'll have like farming and cake making and stuff like that here for the main productions. And then all the breeding stuff would go elsewhere. I do like the wall here. This also leads up onto... we could technically build on the top of this rock. There's like a big, huge rock above us. Could be cool to build on top of it. What if I did it like this? and then went up.
So, I have figured out why our berry production has halted.
Why is that?
We did not have any paths that are suitable for watering.
Ah, yeah, that would do it.
So that will be remedied immediately.
All right, fantastic. No wonder she was making noises over there. She was like, oh. Is that how they all look? Oh yeah, it is. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is good. That's a nice big staircase sort of zone leading upwards. We can delete this too, so it's nice and like empty for them going up. In fact, we can do... What did that delete? I don't even know. We can do that much. Open. And then we can have pillars. Actually, I want stone pillars here. Do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I do want wood. Or no. I'll do Japanese style. Those are nicer. Yeah. Japanese style pillar there. Do another one right next to it here at the start of the stairs. And then another one here. Probably another one here. I'm gonna put the walls back in a little while. But they're not there right now, so it's fine. And then... This is kind of fine. We should be able to stick one ranch here without too much issue, I think. Or if not ranch, we can put like storage facility stuff in here for the pals. Or even beds or stuff like that. Let me build a ranch. Because we could put, like, one of these big, large containers under there pretty easily, you know? Then we have, like, a nice big storage container that's somewhere that people can't really get to it. So we can lock it and everything. Ranch. We need fiber. We need fiber so bad, dude. Do I have a... I do have an axe on me. It's not a super good axe, I don't think. I think it's just normal stone, but that's okay. We're gonna go get fiber! Whee! Oh, he answered. It's a good call, he says! He said, actually, that's a good call. We were planning that. Oh, they were planning that. That's good. Having, like, exclusive kind of, endangered pals that are banned and from other means makes a lot of sense, I think. How much wood is this? 90 wood. I mostly just need fiber though. I'm gonna discard the wood because we have too much wood. I just need fiber. I need a lot of fiber. We need a lot of fiber to build a lot of things because there's actually a lot of things that I noticed take fiber in like the decoration stuff. Okay. I need to keep my pal voice open so that I have the ability to unmute myself if I need to. I have strawberry lemonade, it's tasty. Good. I'm just gonna cut down this whole group of trees over here. Guess I'm not, actually. I need to go get myself a metal axe instead of this shitty axe.
Yeah.
lamb ball. So cute. I love colorful lamb ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
they get a colorful lamb ball?
In a dungeon.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm now working on making winterized metal armor so we will all
Ranch.
live, and then we can go look for your
Yeah, they're so big.
Yes, I have
So
found
big.
a
Um,
Oh,
shiny-
hello, Mr. Snickle Jam.
Maybe we put one ranch here and then one ranch on the upper floor.
Look at
Actually, how many? We can have
this.
Oh my god, wait.
4 pals on the
Sonic,
ranch.
you should see this.
We might just have one. Maybe just one is good.
Take a look at this.
What is this? Oh,
Or
oh
the
this.
Nopaka.
Shiny.
Oh my goodness! Wow,
And
Shiny.
large.
so
And
big,
Large. Very girthy.
so
Oh.
large, so long.
I'm sorry, we've never met before, but you look very
Sickly?
green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can say it.
I am Hershey Snickeljam. Very nice to meet you.
Snickle jam.
Snickle jam. Yep.
Snickle jam.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very
Yes.
interesting. Incredibly
I
interesting.
I came by because I wanted to follow up with what I had mentioned earlier to you, Dr. Chie.
What is that?
That is that. Remember that thing that I said I needed to check on?
I apologize. I have a lot of balls up in the air, if you will.
My newest.
She has a lot of balls.
Oh, yes.
Oh
okay.
yes, that's
fantastic.
right.
Very much so worth it. Holy fucking. Oh, yes, very worth it.
Oh.
Oh, really? Would you mind sharing what you got?
Incredibly.
Like the knowledge?
I have no
Level
idea. how to
25.
do
What's a
that.
good pal? Bushy.
you can
Bushy
just
is
tell
pretty
me.
good. You can get this guy from dungeons. Not too high a level. Actually very good. Not only for fighting with, because it's pretty strong, but also good for kindling, and it has some handiwork skills, so it can help you build things like this.
I think we're talking about something different here.
Bushy's pretty good.
I was thinking you were talking about the scoot thing.
Yes, I am.
And you were able to collect his resources?
What do you mean?
I think he butchered Scoot. I think he might have killed him. I think he might be fucking dead. Okay, so there's this. Da-da-da-da-da. I need a... You can breed pals in this game. There's a breeding farm right here. So the way the breeding works in this game is you would create the breeding farm. You put 2 pals in it that are, you know, male, female. And as long as they're breedable, because some of them aren't breedable. Like, there's a couple of things that can only either be bred with themselves or, like, not really bred at all. And then it's kind of math. It's instead of being, like, based on egg groups or anything like that, it's kind of math based on their Paldex number. So what you actually have to end up doing is going to the Pal World breeding calculator.
Miss Leona, would you like an alpaca?
A Milpaka?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. How do I do this?
Oh, do you have it
I
with
think
you?
it's drop, right?
Yeah, you can. If you open up your pockets and
Here we go.
go to...
They,
Oh, there you are.
multi and tremor sensory, whatever that means.
Tremor sensory. What is tremor
I have
sensory?
no idea.
Wait, hold on.
Sounds kind of inappropriate.
see. Senses tremors.
I sense a disturbance in the forest.
It's so big. Tremor sensory. Oh, it reduces ground damage. I think that's good for it.
I think so.
I think it gets hurt
I like
pretty
the
bad
colors.
anyway.
It looks minty. Looks like toothpaste.
It's so cute. Come back. No, come to me. There we go.
Oh, he's got hops.
It's so cute.
Like it. It's got hops. Genius.
I always do.
Thank
It's
you.
brilliant. I don't know why I keep finding so many shinies.
Maybe you're just lucky.
I know, I'm just finding so many.
I've actually been pretty lucky with shinies as well. I think I've collected 6 or 7 by now.
Oh goodness! Wow.
Oh, I kidnapped someone.
Kidnap someone. Yeah. There's math.
It
So.
was this guy.
So, the best way
Trash, I see.
to figure
Oh,
out
he's
breeding
Yeah,
is
he's
to
a
use
boss.
this part of the breeding calculator.
His aura.
Yeah, I fought him multiple times.
He did.
I think this is
Actually,
one
I
of
think that's
his-
just
or I
gonna
thought
go
one of
to the
his
normal thing.
ancestors.
If you go to find all combinations for a pal and you
His-
type
his
in whatever
aura is
pal you're trying to
insane.
get, then it shows you literally
does
every
have,
single combination of
strong
pal that
aura.
you could put
I
together
believe
to
he
get
might
that
be
pal.
farming.
And that's kind of how you end up doing breeding. It's a lot,
Yeah.
but it does work. And it works really well.
So weird how you can kidnap those people.
I think it's great.
You can sell them too.
Great but strange.
You could sell people.
Not funny, haha. Funny, weird.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see. We can probably put the essence condenser in here too, technically. Well, is it too tall? Is it like so tall that it's going above that? It is. It's tall. It's tall enough that it's going up above that. That's crazy. Make it stupid they added sex to the game joke, but you started explaining I got interested. It's actually pretty fun. I actually kind of like the breeding mechanics in this game because the other thing that you can do with pals that's different from like Pokemon is that you can take them and increase their basically the more of them that you catch, you can condense them down into an ultimate pal, and they have like multiple ranks that you go through. There's I think 4-star ranks that you can go through to get a really good pal. It's pretty interesting. And then also you can upgrade them through basically using pal souls, which gives them higher ranks in more specific things. I can't show you easily because I would have to go to a statue of the goddess to show you what I mean, but kind of neat. Alright, so this staircase is gonna be for the pals. Might also need to make a wall there. So I feel like they're kind of dumb and they might get stuck here if there's no wall to hold them back. Okay, that's probably good. Like that. And then this whole area back here can be turned into something. Like some sort of storage facility maybe, or something like that. I'm gonna put some more pillars here. There we go. Cool. So this ranch, we need to put like a chest next to it that's gonna hold all the stuff that gets collected from the ranch. We can put it like... probably like right here-ish or something. We're gonna need some transport pals that'll be able to transport everything over easily. And then up here, I'm thinking we make farmland. So this whole zone is also gonna be walled off and made for like bigger pals. I'm thinking we make it kind of like a greenhouse zone. Which, if I'm making a greenhouse actually, we might need the glass set too. I don't know if the glass structure stuff is gonna look good though. Okay, there's actually some pretty good glass windows here. And this will be kind of like a greenhouse sort of thing. I'm not sure how good these look with the glass windows that are under this part. I'm gonna have to figure that out real quick before fully committing. Because I might just have to get rid of it all again. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks kind of rad. And then we can probably just do another layer of the other glass walls for the upper greenhouse. Hello! We just do another layer of this. And then we can put the farms that we've got up here. Because I think this base is mostly going to end up being a lot of production stuff. So it's going to end up being farm production, ranching, so for things like milk and stuff like that. And then probably like our building stuff, but we'll probably have to swap out pals when we build. Okay. Berry farms. Honestly, could just do this, I think. Boop.
Thank you very much. We were also discussing, and this is entirely up to you, but we were also discussing what we thought a more lucrative price for you when it comes to other people is involved.
I was thinking more around 200 gold for coal, and then around for oil around 400.
Yeah,
That's pretty
sounds
good.
Fantastic. That's pretty close to what we were thinking.
Let me take care of my prospective business partners. Please understand.
Yeah. We also have we have Kyoku, a member of our team. He is now into the town, speaking the good word for your name.
I hope she's not
We're also
armed with
thinking-
our favorite weapon. I
The
have
musket?
recently gone to town and they're starting to confiscate
Guns are illegal!
any type of firearms. They will confiscate.
Did they put out an alert?
Also, she's a
Legislation.
bow and arrow.
Major update incoming!
Okay, well, thank you for letting me know.
Dun, dun,
because I did keep this
dun.
on me.
Ooh, PvP's on
When I
tomorrow.
went to town, I was informed that there is new legislation.
No
Is there
base
anyone that
rating
can see
without
this
established
legislation or do we
RP
just have to
beef
encounter it?
and a heads up on the other party.
Posted somewhere.
All pals are more vulnerable. Protect your
Let's
companions.
see. Well, thank you for
New
letting me
laws
know.
effective immediately.
And as I was dropping off,
The following are now
Some-
officially illegal and will be enforced by all the Pal City police force until overturned by the new mayor.
Quite an unusual
Selling,
sight
possession, or
in
use of
the
IV and skill fruits. Murder of another adventurer. Selling or capturing other humans. Stealing another player's pal. You must guarantee the pal's
Very,
safety.
very
You may not use the pal unless RP permission is given by the original owner. Really?
Oh.
That's interesting.
Well, you don't need to worry about that. We
Capturing
already
slash
got it.
using endangered pals from protected reserves. Grisbolt, Lylene, Phalaris,
Science is
Orzuk, and
progress.
Shadowbeak.
There's a lot of data in
Firearms will
all
now be
people.
classified as illegal arms, will be confiscated on site. Only law enforcement guilds may carry them.
Oh, we won't. Do
some
not worry.
science is best
God, I love this.
without prying eyes.
This is great.
I agree.
This is fantastic.
I feel like we're pretty adept at explaining most things away also.
Okay.
But I will let her know. Thank you.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go get set up.
Okay. So we've got a couple farms up here. We can get some more set up here too later on. Actually, take that back. I want to align this in the same way as the others. like this.
I don't
Get back up
recall,
here.
Did you formally meet, my boss? Miss Onyx?
I don't think we formally. There
Here,
was
let me
that
take
moment
this off.
with
Yeah.
the several pals being set on fire earlier.
Yes. Here, let me drop this off. It's just for over here. And then
I like
can
listening to them
introduce you
talk in the
Miss
background.
Onyx.
I guess I'm gonna get introduced to somebody in a moment. I'm building! My buildings! Oh my god, look at the lamb ball. Why is it purple and black?
Miss Onyx.
Yes.
Mr. Black is here. He finished his first shipment, so he has been paid. I also want to formally introduce you to him.
Oh, fantastic. Hello, I heard you just finished your work.
I always believe in getting work done fast.
Love
We
to
can have
hear it.
fun with the rest of the time.
True.
It's
Well,
a
thank you very
pleasure.
much. It is a
Damien Black.
pleasure. Damien Black. I am Leona Onyx. Nice to meet you.
I had assumed that the doctor was in charge here, but I guess I was mistaken.
No?
No, I had been out for a day. I was hunting in the wilds.
As one does.
But
I
the
just
doctor
run a tight
is...
ship while she's gone.
She is a close second in command.
Ah. So that would be what Shirley meant on my first day by bosses.
Yes. Shirley does just kind of default to both of us.
Wonderful. Then are you okay with our current arrangement with the doctor and I?
It seems fantastic. She's done well.
Wonderful.
I know a good deal when I can find one.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He was also saying we were discussing the prices. He was thinking for the greater public, it would be 200 per coal and 400 for oil.
I overheard some of your conversation. That does seem good. That seems about the same as the prices we were discussing.
I
Yeah,
always
we
make
both-
sure to give my prospective business clients a discounted deal to sweeten the mood a little.
Of course. I completely understand. I usually work in the same way.
But, you know, considering I'm asking quite a lot for support for this upcoming election, it only felt great I gave a greater discount than usual.
That makes perfect sense. I do hope that the election goes well for you.
Well, I think for all of us, it is
Really,
a big
yes.
hope that it does go well.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, I'm off to go set up shop within the town as well as campaign a little. If you need anything, I'm just across the lake over there.
Thank you very much.
We did actually think it might be useful for you if you had a mayoral assistant,
That's
which
true.
Kyoku would be fantastic as.
Kyoku is a fantastic
You're gonna
PR
recommend the girl
agent.
who sniffed me, aren't you?
Well,
I am, but I will say she is very beloved in the town.
she really is, yes.
Her
It
personal
would be
image
good for
would
you. I
look
really
fantastic.
do think.
Also, she said you smell good.
True. Which is also good for your reputation, right?
Something to consider.
It's not my first time within this realm of politics, but I hope you don't think me for a fool.
No, of course not. We really do think that she could help you. She is fantastically loved, and she's very cute and very sociable. So I think that it would be a good, dichotomy to your own leadership.
Shirley would do well also, but I want to keep her here.
Very well. I will consider it. But first, the
Excellent.
election must happen successfully.
True. We'll do our
Sounds
best to
good.
try and make that happen.
Before any further
will show up on
discussions
election
can be
day.
had about assistance. Well then, I shall be off. I don't want to keep you any longer.
Of course. Good
Alright,
luck in your
thank you, Mr. Black.
endeavors.
Best of luck to you as well.
What's happening? Only here for a while, but nice seeing everyone. Let's see what's happening. So we have 5 members in our guild now. We are setting up a deal with the Black Company, which will sell us coal and oil at a discounted rate because he's hoping to gain our support in the upcoming mayoral election. We're also trying to get one of our
The
guild
very
members.
situation is completely remedied.
That's fantastic. I've actually made a couple of berry farms in here upstairs. So basically, I've created one ranch right here, and then upstairs will be a farming zone of sorts. We can set the food up to be right about on this ledge here so that everything can reach it easily enough. And we have plenty of room to expand the farm production.
Perfect.
We should also stick some beds up on this upper level so that they can stay inside.
Okay.
And probably a couple down here too, actually. Yeah, political power move. He's trying to become the mayor. We are an evil organization. We are Team F.L.O.W.R, which, if you're wondering what that means, I have it written down. I'm bad at remembering actual things. Hold on, just a second. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, just a second. Hold on, wait.
So here you go, Mabe.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I look good in this. Team F.L.O.W.R stands for Find and Locate Optimal Wildlife for Research. We are an offshoot of the PAL Genetic Research Unit. So we're trying to find or create the ultimate PAL through breeding or other means, any means necessary, really. And hi, Guffy! I'm doing good. We are a team of 5 people right now. We have Dr. Chiezu. We have Shirley. Shirley You Jest is her name. Kyoku Bear and Robbie Red. Robbie Red wanted to be a smuggler, so we're gonna try and have him start peddling goods in town. He's very charismatic, so I think he'll do well with it. Kyoku is kind of like lovable goofball, so is Shirley. Shirley, honestly, she does a lot of like manual labor for us, and she's kind of goon status in a way. Like she's one of those really cute like henchmen that just kind of does whatever you tell her to do. And then Kyoku is a little bit smarter, but she's like a little nervous and also just wants to not be abandoned. Maybe she got abandoned by her parents. She doesn't know where they went. So she's just trying to exist. Kyoku might try to become the mayoral assistant of the leader of the Black Company, Damien. If he can manage to become mayor, at least. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff happening here. There's a lot of our fingers are in so many things right now. We're going hard. I would like to use some of these glass pillars that are, yeah, like these little fence beams sort of things. Yeah, look at that. That's cute. All right, I need to eat.
Also,
Long live F.L.O.W.R.
I got some interesting news.
Yeah, she's kind of, well, Shirley is kind of our mascot.
The current government has made firearms illegal.
Yes, I received a missive from town. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but there's a few
I
things
just saw it.
Yes. There's a few things that have been made illegal, including my old boss's favorite sort of pal assistant, the Shadowbeak. Which is interesting because I was definitely planning to get one. I know of a few places off the coastline that hold some exotic pals. Some sanctuaries, if you will. And I believe that's why those pals are probably illegal now.
Who knows, maybe that could be one of the things if Mr. Black becomes mayor, we could quietly overturn.
Perhaps. We'll have to see how things go.
I do know that he greatly enjoys his firearms, so that will likely be changed.
Potentially, yes. It is interesting that they've outlawed them, but I suppose it makes sense if they're trying to build a peaceful society and all.
Hey, a gun is just a tool until you use it.
True. You're not wrong. I think I'm just about done up here. I'm just going to create some pal beds, and then we can start moving things in here and getting rid of the other farms and such.
Sounds great. I am almost done with the second set of armor.
Fantastic. Will that one be for yourself?
It will be.
Good.
I'd like to make at least one more for Kyoko, because I know she will want to go on an expedition.
That would be for the best.
It's not actually that expensive, so I can make enough for everybody. It's just with a little more training, I'll be able to make much better armor for everybody.
Long live Team F.L.O.W.R. Yeah, she really is kind of our mascot girl. Shirley is kind of the mascot. Kyoku is more of like a extra lovable goofball. Okay, I would like to put the food right here. It's a little bit farther from these, but I think that's okay. Because it should be easily accessible enough by everything from down below. And then we will need... We don't really need to worry too much about, like, balconies or anything up there, I don't think. This is kind of like a greenhouse sort of situation, so... Honestly, that second level maybe is too much. Maybe we can turn that into wood. Like, normal direct wood. What does that look like? What if it's just wood? What if it's...
You wanna know something interesting, though?
What's that?
You see all the rifles on my back? I really think about my pockets.
If you
Only
put
the
it
things
deeper
that
in
are
your
my
pockets.
first two. I
Yeah,
stick it really deep in my pockets.
it won't be seen. They'll never know.
Where do I hide it? They'll never know.
Okay, I'm just gonna try destroying... Ooh, that sucks, but I'll rebuild it again. Try destroying the second floor and then rebuild it back up again. I think that looks better. I think that does look better. So that'll be glass walls and then the wood walls again up top. Oops. This one. Yeah, that looks a lot better. No! Oh, I'm not inside the confines of the base. Fair. I didn't think about how much money it's gonna cost to make this structure. I probably should have. It's alright. How much do we have? 62k. Yeah, this is kind of an expensive structure. But it's okay, it's worth it! Because if we have this structure built, then we don't have to worry as much about people trying to steal our stuff. Flowers fan base. Flower power! Team Flower. By the way, Team Flower is also a reference to our GTA team, our GTA gang. Because our GTA gang made a flower as like... Sorry, I'm just looking at these wall pieces, trying to see if I can like do an extra thing here. Our GTA team made a flower with our sprays. And we constantly just go, look at our flower! To everybody. So our tag radius makes like a flower shape. Yeah, we're kind of silly goobers. Let's see. Let me go ahead and... Wow, that's a lot of arrows. Nice arrows. Thank you. Go ahead and make sure that these are locked. With the right password. Okay. Locked. We'll probably put some storage or beds or something back over here. I think like beds might be a decent idea to have over here actually. We need more fiber again though. Because of course we do. Feels like I always need fiber. It's okay. I'll just go make myself a better like a metal axe. And then I'll take it with me.
Yeah.
I like that my model hasn't lagged any today or anything. Seems like everything in this is pretty...
Do we not have a metal axe for you?
I broke it.
Oh, I see.
I need to go and get more fiber.
I see.
Okay, oh, there's a bit of rubber banding happening right now. Which is okay. I'll live. Which way do I want to go? I guess I'll go down here. This is where I usually go. Whee! Thank you. Slightly hard to mute and unmute myself in this game because we're using PAL voice to talk to each other and it's not working with like a push to talk sort of functionality or anything, unfortunately. I'll live, but I do wish it was a little bit easier to mute and unmute and stuff. So much fiber. I'm gonna discard all of the wood. I don't need any of the wood, I just need the fiber. Get out of here! Okay. 70 something seems good for now. So if we really need to, we can expand the... Whoa, someone disconnected like 3 times. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Again, Pero, I've been working on commissions, so... I don't have to stream unless I feel like it. Planting. Leave the planting for those. That makes sense. Okay, so... I think a couple more pal beds. I think typically we're gonna have 4 pals on the bottom level. So like we can do a couple beds pretty much like this and this and that. Because that'll be for the ranch pals. This is modded. We have a mod pack that's both like cosmetic stuff, like some of the stone, wood architecture and stuff like that, but also changes things. Like, for instance, every single thing that you build costs gold coins. Which sucks, but makes sense for the realistic sort of economy that they're kind of trying to create here. Well, it's an RP server, so it's not like normal Pal World. It's not even close to normal Pal World, honestly. Okay. Pretty good. So that's gonna be where the ranch pals put stuff, or like the transport for the ranch pals. Then upstairs is gonna be where the farm plots are. Let me... Well, we've been doing it, so just keep watching and you'll see it happen. I'm gonna delete the entranceway just to get the pals in here. After they get in here, then I'm probably not gonna need to worry about them too much. Should I put those in there? Maybe. No, probably not. No, they've actually created things really well with like what law structures they're working with and trying to make everything pretty balanced and stuff like that. It's actually working great. Alright. Goodbye, ranch. Go get in the other ranch. Scram! Damn, give me those. Those are mine now. And so are those, actually. That's so many pal oil. And pal fluid, actually. You guys, thank you for your berry production. Get lost. And yoink. That's a lot of weight. Well, I guess, hold on, actually, let me do this. Pal fluid is cursed. It is kind of cursed, yeah. Organizing base, organizing base. Eepy baby. Sleeping. I love our little status chart for where we all are and what we're all up to and stuff. Okay, here's egg. Please enjoy egg. Thank you very much. I don't know if they can reach this one. I think so. Yeah, no, they're watering, so they can reach it. And then we need... We're gonna start wheat production. So that we can start getting on that for our breeding. We only really need wheat and berries. Make those. Good? Everybody good here? I think they can all get up and down the stairs easily enough. Azurul. I'm gonna put you inside. It's probably too big to get up there. Go! No, where are you going? 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 What the fuck are you doing? What the? No. Stop eating from this one. Gimme. What? Oh. Don't go over here.
Gotta destroy these beds also.
Not yet. Leave them alone for now, but soon.
Okay.
Of course you still catch pals. How would we have gotten the pals if we couldn't catch them?
This looks so good.
Okay, that's not fantastic. The Vixies somehow ended up outside. Yes, you stay up here. We also need a hot spring. We can put the hot spring somewhere. Honestly, we could probably just put it in the freaking thing over here and be fine. But maybe up here. Let's put it right here. Or actually, hot spring can go right here at the edge. And then the feed box can go right next to it, right about here. We actually have a house in town, though I haven't fully... My display port just kind of blacked out for a second. We haven't built up the decorations and stuff inside of it yet. Probably gonna do that a little bit more today. Don't forget your feed box, please. Work on this. Thank you. Is it done? Thank you. Alright, here's egg. Here's berry. Here's more egg. Planting. Did you guys even get more berries in here yet? Alright, so now all of the pals will come up in here to eat. Might want to expand out this way? I don't think I can go one further there. Hello! How you doing? Hold on, I'm gonna pick this up and move it over a little bit. Ranch. Okay. I'll put it like right kind of in the middle. It, honestly, we can have the box inside too. Like that. Because I want to have enough room around the outskirts that any of the pals that might, like, fall out of the confines of it won't go outside the building. Almost. There we go. Alright, ranch done. Everyone get back inside. Go, go, go. Get in your ranch. Start grazing. Okay. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, you can go pretty much anywhere still. Well, kind of. It is technically illegal to go to, like, the wilderness sanctuaries, but technically illegal doesn't mean, you know, that it's completely illegal. If you just don't get caught, then you're fine. Nice greenhouse. I might actually expand that second level one outwards. What I might do is make it so it's like, let's see, take the wooden roofs and go around the outside here. No, but you can go over there. So, we're evil. We're a criminal organization. So, like, yeah, we can go over there. We just have to, you know, not get caught by the cops. Just don't get caught. Duh. Oh. I guess that is the right way, actually. That way. Yeah, stealing is illegal, but, you know, not illegal legal. We actually can also rob people, and will be robbing people. Soon. Soon, TM. Yeah, I think this is probably a good plan. Go ahead and expand this out. glass wall first. Crime is cringe. Too bad, we're a criminal organization. We're gonna do crime. Too bad, so sad. Deal with it, loser! It's okay if this is beyond the borders of our place because we can still use it even if the pals can't. I think that's the right direction. That's the right direction. That's the right direction. That's the right direction. I am crying. Loser! I unsub now. Take it, nerd. I think I can actually, I'm holding enough stuff to do this, so. Wooden wall. Makes it a little bit easier for the pals to maneuver in here, because some of them are really big, actually. I'm hoping that we don't get super big pals in here that are taking up all the space. But you know. And then glass pillars. Japanese pillar. There we go. Nice. Feels a little bit more open now. Is there like nothing transporting that? We need transport pals. Cool, and then we can use these pillars to give a bit of structural integrity to things. Thank you. Take these resources over here to do these ones. There we go. What are you doing out here? Oh, you're my pal. Never mind. Sorry. Okay. Also probably do more going up. I don't know how I feel about that actually. I don't like it. Oh god. Alright, well I'm going upstairs. The mud. What did I break? Oh, fuck. Which way does this go? That way. Okay. this one. And then on top, a wooden one. Cool. Damn, look at all this. We really need a transport pal. I can see why we're having struggling issues here. We need transport pals that aren't doing other things to move all this shit around. I also think we have too many pals set up right now to be ranch pals. I'm using so much money. Alright, that's gonna be our greenhouse kind of zone. Fuck! Hey, I don't make the fucking rules. That's YouTube's job. Can I not just like... Okay. One. And 2. And then I wouldn't mind doing stairs across the front kinda zone. Seems fine. Might as well. I am gonna put doors in here to contain all of these pals. We just need to figure out how many hours have we put in so far? Not that many, but there's 5 of us, so it honestly doesn't take that long to get a base setup going. I'm thinking we can only have 10 pals in a base total, so this is kind of the max. Currently, we have too many things to be in the what's it called? Ranches? So we need to move that up. So those are our 4 ranch pals now. Then we have a watering pal. One that controls, like, holds on to the ice box. Starved. No, he's full. The food there, that's how much food they eat. That's not like how much food they have, that's how much food they eat. So you can try and control how much your food intake is with these pals. Any better transporters? Oh, well, I haven't been playing much, so... also I sell all my pals because I'm a pal poacher. So I catch them and then I sell anything that I'm not actively using. Yep. Correct. We're evil. Yeah, I guess maybe I put the incineram in. I'm gonna move this over here too. Wait. Why are you always evil? What do you mean? Not always evil. Just a lot of the time. I feel like I need to put a fucking feed box down on this level too, just so they actually take the food to the right place. Like, I know there's a lot of eggs, but like, calm down. Stop taking it upstairs. I guess it would be fine to put one down here too. Yeah, stop taking it all the way upstairs. I'll split the food between 2 boxes, it's fine.
Yeah.
You do that. I'm gonna get food. That's not Billy yet. There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh, there they go. I was worried for a second there. The eggs didn't appear for just a second. Think we're good now? Yeah, we're good now. There we go. Oh, Mom Paka, I'm sure would be very proud. We sell humans too. We catch men and sell them. Not just men, but you know. Can I make? I can't make upside down not foundations, but like, oh no, I can. I can. No, no. That's not the way that I want it to be. I want it to be the other way around. Yeah. That's not the right direction. You can't do the other direction, right? Not just men, the women and children too. I think I'll make a second hot spring back here. Okay, and then in this little alcove, I added a door and another wall. In this door, I set with our password. And I'm thinking this is where we put, like, big storage. So if that's the case, I also want a secondary door right here. There we go. It takes forever to close doors, but This will be safer. While we're actively at the base, I'm sure we can probably leave the doors open, but... Why are you guys not picking up all this, like, powder oil and wool and stuff like that? What's you guys' problem? Ooh. That power rubber banded outside. Also, the wall disappeared for a second. Now it's a normal wooloo, or wooloo, lamb ball. Okay, monitoring stand. Put that right there. Thank you very much. Set work preferences. Please don't... Please stop kindling. Please stop doing handiwork. Actually, you can do handiness, I guess. Please stop mining, though. And... you... Please stop logging. We have so much wood. We do not need more wood right now, actually. We're so good on wood. We're actually kind of so good on mining, too, right now, Tombat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright. Haven't gotten enough sleep lately. I need to be up early. Oh, okay. Good night. I hope you rest well. Also, you're fine. You're good. I don't care. I'm going to make a... I'm gonna make the logging site and the stone pit upstairs here so that I can delete the other ones. And have the pals kind of work upstairs all together in one clump. You're right, Pero was a spy the whole time. So true. Get him! Get him! Get him, goons! That is about right. Okay. Logging stone pit. This is gonna be ore. This like blank spot here will be ore stuff. And here, if I put the other bed in here, then all of the pal beds are here. So I can delete the other one downstairs. And then I just have to bring the sweeper into the enclosure. Rocks! Look, there's rocks jutting out from under there. I think that's okay though. That doesn't look bad. Nice. This is the spot where we watch them work. Because that's technically not part of the base. How are y'all sleeping? You guys are good. upstairs. I mean, it looks funny. But they do all fit, so... it's fine. And then we just need the, ooh, God, the sweeper to come upstairs. I think they can probably build the fridge. Oh, do I have the tech for the fridge? I'll get the tech for the fridge real quick. Cooler box. You can build the fridge like... I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter where we put it, but I think I'll put it right here. No. Where do I want to put this? Yeah, I guess here is the best spot.
Yeah.
I'm getting so much lag. I need to eat. I think he's almost done building that. Oh God. The rubber banding is real. Alright, now I take everything out of the food box. Oh, do I have enough inventory to hold all of it? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Put all this food in here. Oh. Actually, I'm not sure if they're gonna put the berries in the food box or in the cooler if the cooler is closer. I never thought about that. Actually, I'm just gonna keep the Capricorn roasts on me and put everything else in here. Egg. We need a nocturnal cooling expert, because the sweeper right now is supposed to be the one that does it, but okay. Give me this and this. Did I acquire all of it? Have I acquired it? I feel like I have. I'm holding a lot of stuff. There we go. The stone's acquired. What about the wood? There we go. Delete, delete. Okay, cool. Oh. Good morning, Shirley.
Oh, howdy there. Oh my good gravy golly.
Just a little bit of a factory.
This is Shirley. A sight to behold. Goodness. Oh my goodness.
I would like to do another story, but I think I'll do that just for us, kind of. So I do need to put
Sure,
a roof
Alfred
on
is
all of this.
Real pleased with the place.
I don't know if Doctor's seen everything yet. She kind of ran off to do other things for a little while.
Oh, I see. Is there anything that we need?
You know what? I'm not quite sure. I just hard focused on making this so that we had a safe place for all of our pals to be. So we wouldn't lose anything.
Yeah, that's incredible. The goddess protection is waning, so it's good to be safe.
It does sort of feel like it.
Hello, Miss Doctor.
Oh, hello, Shirley. Welcome back.
Thank you kindly.
Let me see. Not a good specimen. Amazing.
Almost done. I figure we can probably put another story on this for ourselves, but at least this should house most of the PAL production
Perfect.
for the ranches
I
and the
also
farms
have
and
this.
such.
I will find a better one in time, but for right now, I think this is going to be an upgrade from what we currently have. So this is for you.
Oh, lovely.
I'm hoping that it's not quite as ravenous as the Van Orm, but I have not checked. I have a
I was
second
getting
one, but
tired
it's
of
thickly.
I was getting tired of ditching my Van Worms for new ones.
Yeah, I've sold at least a couple by now.
It actually looks like it might eat more.
Really?
Yes. If you look at it in the PAL box, you can see how much food it consumes. Unfortunate, but hopefully it'll be a lot faster either way.
I can do some research. I
Is
know
there
in
any
particular what I
way-
do want is a beacon.
Is there any
I
way we
might
can
actually go.
breed the hunger down?
I don't think so, unfortunately. There
Unfortunately
are
not.
there's some things that some talents that would make it eat less, but it would take a long time to get those talents onto something just to fly around. I think it's better to just
Yeah.
focus on food production.
It's fair.
Yeah, what I'm going to do actually is see if I can find a flock of beacons.
Mm-hmm. Seems good. And we can add additional storage or something up here too.
Oh my good golly, he's big and purple. I like the color palette we got going on in here.
It's very interesting.
Oh, I meant to check for ice organs.
Does any of this weigh anything? Not too much. Health fluids. Okay. So with this, we've actually condensed all of the pals down into one small scale area. We can set up places to build things in here, but I think this is going to be more of a production site. Okay, get rid of that. Over here. Here you go, I have stuff, please. Please, box, please. Probably gonna move everything out of this box in a minute, though. Because I kind of want to make a bigger chest inside one of the, really big, iron things. Oh my god, the rubber banding. Why is that guy hungry? Oh, okay. He's gonna go get food. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a chest in here. Why is the Azarobe in here? What are you doing in here, buddy? You're gonna get stuck. And then hungry. We need, like, only smaller scale pals, honestly. To get down there. I feel like it might be smart. If the Azarobe just stayed up here, it would be nice. I could just put a door in or something to block it off and try and discourage it from going downstairs. But I think we can just get a smaller scale, or not smaller scale, but like a much smaller watering pal to be in the building. Okay. Please. There we go. Where is the storage container? No! What happened to all the iron? What did she build? What did she make with all the iron? What did she make with all the iron? What kind of thing did she create? Where'd she go? I need to yell at her. Not really yell at her. All the iron! Okay, well there's 103. That's barely enough to make it. I could put it in the wall like that. That's kind of fun. No one will know. How would they know? Please. It takes so long to build. My God. I'm dying out here. I have to keep holding this for over a minute. I don't wanna. How did the Azarobe get outside again? God damn it. That thing is gonna become a problem very quickly. It's too big. It's just not optimal. Honestly, smaller pals are better for most base production stuff. If you can get a lot of the like books that increase their abilities, like if you can get those books that like turn their watering level from level 1 to level 2, level 2 to level 3, etc., etc., those books are incredibly valuable. Because if you can get those, then you can get to the point where you can just turn like a pen gullet into the ultimate watering machine. And those things are so small that you never have to worry about them like clipping into weird things ever again. There's a couple of things that are already level 4, but those are really helpful. Just something really tiny. We should have probably been researching all this time too. We haven't been researching anything yet. We've just been building. Oh! Finish it, finish it. Woohoo! Oh, thank God that cute side is facing outwards. Woohoo! Yeah! Here you go, Bushi. Oh my God, you eat so much. Woohoo! Alright. I'm gonna grab everything important. Everything materially. Yep, all the bones, all the leather, all the sulfur, all the organs, all the PAL fluid, all the PAL oil, all the ancient parts, iron, fiber, horns. These are for selling. Small PAL souls, cloth. We can sell these. They don't do anything else except being sold. Why is there so many arrows in there? Okay. Eh. 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 Whew. No. Oh, there we go. Honestly, a lot of these resources are probably going to get moved into the city anyways, but good to have a giant storage somewhere that's discreet so that we can just shove as many things into it as we need to. Okay. There's that one. What's in here? That's... Oh. This is a better feather than I'm wearing. Don't mind if I do. Ah! Oops. Ammo. Okay, Brucey. Eggs. Eggs. Gunpowder? Pal souls. Arrows. We're starting in 15 minutes. More arrows. That's all the pal fruits. Bones. Alright, I think this is good. I think I'll put all this shit in there. The Azarobe is stuck outside again! We really need to prioritize something small. I thought for a second I was gonna lose all the items that I just put in there. I was so worried. Parcels. Ammo. And I feel like honey should go in the box that's out here. This box. That's probably where honey goes. Do you guys put the berries in the fridge or here? Pal food box. Oh? Are you taking it downstairs? Why? You're so silly. would you do that? Whatever. As long as it's all kept in the same or similar kind of place, it's fine. Good pals. I'm hungry again. Actually, I can build this if I stand at this very tippy corner right here. There we go. Not perfect railing, but close enough. And then I can do pillars. And here. And here. And then I should be able to get everything else, oh god, from up here in that little corner. For the most part. I think that's the right direction. I don't actually need that. And that should be facing the other direction. That way. There we go. And then over here. It doesn't really matter which direction that one goes. This one. This one. Here. And here. Okay. That's pretty much it. We can worry about building out this upper floor later, I think. For now, I'm just gonna block it off. And then I'm gonna put in a door. Not that kind. This kind. I don't think those are needed. Close it! Thank you. There we go. Nice indoor farm. And a greenhouse upstairs. Food box over there. Here's the ranch. There's another of these over here. I actually feel like I might have to do this. Honestly, I really just don't need this in general. Like, I can put this in here to block off the understairs portion, but if I want them to get to the hot springs easier, I think that's probably for the best. Pals are kind of stupid. They like to run into things a lot. But I think it's okay. Perfect! The ranch seems like it's working properly. Don't know why all that's in there, but I'll take it. And I'll go put it in the big main storage. Oh, please. We're gonna need a second one of those, I'm sure. Probably like a locker room and stuff too. Kyoku's adventuring. Dr. Zoo is gathering materials. I am organizing the base. Wiki. What is wiki? Cute. Yeah, this seems okay for now. Moving everything inside where it's safe. I'll put a sign down that tells everybody what I did. It's just an other, right? Yeah. Wall-mounted sign. What in the world? What in the world? These signs are crazy. Alright, I'll put a normal sign down then. No, don't return to the PAL box. Ooh, that sucks. What? No. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay. I might turn off them going to try to build things, if that's the case. Please do not build things. Thank you. I'm gonna make a sign here for Team F.L.O.W.R. I think, ooh, how many more minutes are left? I think, yeah, I've got like a couple minutes left. I think once the server does its restart, I might hop off stream. We'll do a little bit of extra work probably off camera tonight. Maybe in a little bit I'll head to the town and start trying to smuggle some of our skill fruits in. Set up some, decorations and stuff in the city. I feel like I ended up in the base a lot today, but, worthwhile because now we have everything confined in one space, so we don't have to worry about people stealing stuff. Perfect. I'm gonna eat for a little bit when the server restarts. Yeah, look at this. Look at our little greenhouse sort of thing. It's kind of an odd looking building, but I think that's okay. And then we'll probably... I want to make a tower. I want to make like a little flower tower off the side or something like that. A defense tower or something. Why are you hungry? Who's hungry? Oh, okay, you ate. Never mind, we're fine. We'll also need an incubation station, which I think is probably gonna be the next floor up. Make a nice place for all of our eggs, so that we can put some on one side with less lighting, one side with more. Try and make things a little bit better for egg temperatures, so we can hatch a lot more at one time, because right now we only have 2. Our other place to, our other, like, base that we build is probably gonna have to be one where, we put, the actual, like, breeding farms. And Kyoko wants to make a Lavender Club. She wants to make a place where people can go to, you know, hang out with Lavanders for a while. Fair enough. Alright. Let me send you guys to somebody. And I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. And, like I said, I'm also gonna be doing a little bit of stuff probably off screen. But let me also get you guys the links for everybody again. Just in case. Because B is actually streaming. Or at least was. I think she still is. Let me check really quickly. Actually, yeah, let's just go see B. Oops. I'm blushing. Let's go see B. Vtuber. She is also in Team F.L.O.W.R. No, shut up, Twitch ad. She's also in Team F.L.O.W.R. She is currently streaming over on Twitch, but she will probably be streaming more after the reset is done. My throat is just a little bit sore, so I want to get myself some stuff to drink and try and not, like, chatter too much, you know? But I'll still be around. Okay. So I'll send you guys there with the link. So please go see B and enjoy our Team Flower base. And I will see you guys probably not tomorrow, but probably the day after tomorrow. Probably on Friday, because I think that's when the election is. And we're trying to help Damian Black become the mayor. So check out Freya, B, Redmaster, and Kyoku to see if any of them are streaming tomorrow if you're interested. But yeah, okay. Bye bye, guys.